Let's pull one off part here. Hot. Come on. I know you've been having a good time resting with each other. There it is. Look at that. How about some buttermilk biscuits? 2 ingredients. That's all it takes. Flour, self-rising flour. If you don't have it, make your own by adding a fat tablespoon of baking powder to each cup all-purpose flour. That'll make you self-rising, or just 2 cups of self-rising. Whatever you got's good. And buttermilk. That's the second ingredient, just buttermilk. Easy recipe. I've made this before, but it was a long time ago. So we're going to redo it. I need some buttermilk biscuits for another venture I'm doing. Y'all get to see that other video coming up fairly soon, I think. So anyway, let's get this started. It won't take too long. And plus, we're going to do it in the air fryer. My other biscuits I baked in a cast iron skillet and in the oven, but this is going to be in the air fryer. Let me turn my air fryer on so it can start to preheat. I've got it set on bake at 335 degrees. So you want to aerate your flour. I just scooped it out of the bag. It's not packed or anything, but to aerate it, you don't have to use it. Most flours are pre-sifted nowadays, not like they used to be. But just stir it around your pan. It'll loosen it up, make sure no big clumps or anything is in here. I did take a little bit of salt. I gave it a couple of shakes. Nothing crazy though. All right. You'll see how easy this comes together. Oh, the air fryer is preheated. You can hear it saying hello. This is going to take a little over a cup. I'm not measuring it because it may take a little bit more, a little bit less. You want to do it until you get a moist, shaggy dough. You don't want to overwork it though. It's going to take more. Definitely going to take some more buttermilk. I think there was about a cup and a half in here. This may do it right here. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit more. You want a little bit of moisture in this. All right, it's coming together really good. I think I've got a little bit of dry ingredients left. So what are we going to do with it? We're just going to dump it in here. There must have been about 2 cups. So it got 2 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, not baking soda, baking powder, a touch of salt, 2 shakes of salt, and approximately 2 cups of flour and 2 cups of buttermilk. Did I already say that? Man. 2, 2, and 2. Everything gets 2 on this thing. It's been a long time since I've made these. I'm just going to take and kind of roll this up into a ball. Kind of mash it down with my wooden spatula. Take the back of my hand. See if I can get some flour over here. think there's a little bit of loose flour underneath here. Yeah. I'm just going to fold this over one time. There you go. Or maybe 1.5 times. I say don't overwork this dough. Alright, back with you. I've got my old bean can I've had for years. That's what I cut my biscuits out with. Are you going to put it out on your cutting board or mat? I'm taking flouring this. Here's what I'm going to do. Less cleanup. Let's just go in here and cut some biscuits out. Get this out of here. That'd be pretty tender right there. I've got a pan over here to put them in. There, that's the way I wanted it to stay inside there. Roll this up a little bit more so I can get a couple more biscuits out of it. We're going to crowd these into that pan. Say it's easy. That girl almost fell through, boys and girls. I'm going to scoot these around. Make room for them. There's going to be one more come out of there. There they are. They're going to be good. Now we're going to put a little butter on them. And we'll probably come back and put a little bit more right as they're coming out of the oven here. Those look pretty. I know she's warm. Heat it up. It's been going for about 12 minutes. Only problem I have, I hope these don't rise so much they get into the top. There they are, boys and girls. It's at 10 minutes. We're just going to leave it. Back in a little bit. Just check these biscuits. They've been in for about 15 minutes anyway. I put some butter in this old trucker's cup. I've had it in front of the little window. It gets warm there and it's melted. Oh yeah, they're rising up, looking really pretty. I'll bring you back here in just a little bit. Let's see what these are doing. I've increased the heat. I checked them a while ago. They were just starting to get done. Like I said, I've never baked them in an air fryer. Well, they're feeling good, like they're solid. They still need a little bit more suntan. They're sure gonna be pretty. All right, let's check these. They should be getting close. I need to put one more coat of butter on them. Oh yeah, they're looking pretty. Starting to get a good suntan on top of them. They're crispy on top. This butter here will help suntan them. Call this the copper tone effect. Yeah, if you are young, I don't even know what copper tone is, but it was I don't know if they still have it today or not. It was a tannin solution that would turn you almost orange. Put these back in for just a more minute. In fact, I'm going to turn them around too. Spin them around here. Might be easier said than done, but back in a few minutes. All right, let's check these. I think they're ready. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Looking good like a biscuit should. Got a little bit more butter left. Gild the lily, as they say. You can hear them dumping. When you do that, you know they're done. It's going to be so good. 2 ingredients: self-rising flour and buttermilk. Well, unless you count salt as an ingredient. Tender. These are, let's see, they're just about 2 inches tall. We're going to let them cool a minute and put them over on this plate. Let's pull one off part here.
So, what do you want to do?
Hot. Come on.
I'm here, baby.
I know you've been having a good time resting with each other. There it is. Look at that now. Now that's a biscuit, boys and girls. No rolling pins, 1 pan, and gorgeous looking biscuits. After this cools down a second, we're going to get us a bite. All right, let's get a bite. It's still hot, but I gotta have a bite. I'll just cut the end off of this, and boy, it's tender. Tender and moist. Goodness. I got a little bit of butter over here. All right, let's get a bite. I know it's gonna burn my lips and tongue, but I can't help it. I gotta have a bite of this hot biscuit. Oh my goodness. It's so tender. A little bit of crust on the outside because of that butter. Gracious, that's good. Why would you go to all that trouble to mix all butter and all kinds of things in when you can make it with these just the 2 ingredients? Buttermilk and self-rising flour, and salt if you'd like a little. If you don't worry about it. My goodness, this is good. You got to make this. Let me know when you make it. Let me know how it turned out. That's good. Well, I appreciate y'all being here on my channel. If you like buttermilk biscuits, make this. You won't be sorry. It's easy to do. You can double it, or you can do half of it. Just make sure that your dough is pretty moist. And don't overwork it in the pan. Just roll it around a couple times until you can flatten it out. Get enough flour in your hand, you can flatten it out. Take your cutter and cut them out in the pan you mixed up. Yeah. What's not easier than that? And show me some love. Share this video. Say, hey, here's an old dude that's made really good biscuits, really good buttermilk biscuits. Not a lot of mess, and only 2 ingredients. See y'all in the next video.